Hey everyone, welcome back to another video on the channel. Portfolio is currently sitting at $8,254.91, down around 130 for the day, or 1.5%. For the week, we are up $13.12, or 0.16%. For the month, we are up 354.10. For the 3 months, we are up 640.46. For the year to date, we are barely down. For the 1 year, aka the all-time chart, we are up $604.91, or 7.91%. We had a pretty crazy week, and at one point we were at a new all-time high in the portfolio, which is pretty crazy. You can see up 224 on top of where we are right now. So we were up around $830 at one point this week, which is well above our previous peak, which was amazing. We were doing really well. And then we just had a really sharp pullback on Friday, which I'll go over. But yeah, no, portfolio is looking pretty good for the week. Let's go over the positions. Currently, we have a Riot 750 cash secured put for the 1st of March. We have 2 TSLL calls for the 1st of March at the 11th strike, which I'm currently down on. We have a Riot $9 cash secured put for the 8th of March, currently up $6. 2 SOFI $7 cash secured puts, currently up $15. A SOFI 750 put, currently down $2, Riot $10 put, currently down $3, and a TSLL 773 put for March 15th, currently up $17 on that. So looking pretty good on the options. We have quite a few less currently because a lot of them expired this week, or I was able to close them out. Moving on down to stocks, on total return, you can see we're basically flat finally on TSLL after being down hundreds of dollars, which is really good to see. Very happy with that. SoFi still up around 100, and Riot killing it, using that premium we've been generating on the contracts, reinvesting that. We are actually up $35, which is not bad at all. It's not an insignificant amount of money in this portfolio. You know, that's almost 0.5%. So things are looking really good there. So what exactly happened on Friday? Let's go over that. The big thing was a really bad options trade. As you know, I've been experimenting with the for fun trading, and we watched that kind of implode on Friday, which I'll go over in a second. But yeah, that is the reason for this thing right here. So that's pretty bad. But at the end of the day, it is what it is, and we're still up quite a lot. But basically what happened is I had a DraftKings earnings play, which is a complete gamble. And honestly, I couldn't tell you why I did this. I just remember it was like 3:54 p.m. the day before, and I was like, man, like I just want to put something in to have something to like look forward to tomorrow. So put this in. I don't know why I did 2. Honestly, looking back on it, I really don't know why I did this, but here we are. Of course, hindsight, it looks bad, but at the time, you know, whatever. So I did that, and obviously it blew up in my face because DraftKings did not move whatsoever after earnings. Let's see. Yeah, this is the price chart for DraftKings. So it basically opened down a little bit, but it recovered pretty fast. So it was basically flat after earnings. And my long iron condor play was essentially a bet on the stock having volatility in one direction, which it did not end up having. It had an implied move of around 10%, and it ended up moving 0%. So we got obviously burned on that pretty badly, from $70 per contract to $11 on 2 of them. So that was our big loss for the week, which was really bad and unfortunate, because we were doing really good, and we had a couple other stupid plays, as you can see. So yeah, I'm going to have to dial it back a little bit on these for fun trading plays and maybe not allocate that much money to one play that's a total gamble. So yeah, that happened. So we can kind of chalk that up to that. But let's see. Other than that, we were able to collect a lot of options premium this week. You can see around $90 total, and I believe right now, the thing is, Riot has kind of run out of our range a little bit. Same with TSLL a little bit, and SoFi. So we're kind of in a weird spot right now. We're still able to collect a lot of premium, as you can see. We've been averaging higher and higher weeks, which is great to see. Luckily, which I was a little bit worried about us possibly seeing a downturn in this premium I've been able to earn. One thing to note is that I did have SoFi shares called away. I was not paying attention, and I let one of my covered calls get assigned after hours, so I did not close it out and roll it like I should have. I totally forgot about it, and I ended up getting those 100 shares pulled away at the $8 strike. So my plan is to just buy another 100 shares at open on Monday and sell a covered call that is equivalent to the premium of the contract when it got assigned, so around $40. So my plan is to buy 100 shares at open and sell the 850 strike contract for March 8th. And in addition to that, I'm also planning on either selling the 9 strike here or coming in maybe 1 week and selling the 9 strike covered call for my other shares that I currently have open, which would give us quite a lot of premium, around $55 come Monday, which is really good. So that is the plan for the shares that got assigned, and I'm still selling cash secured puts at all the other levels that I've been looking at previously. So yeah, things are looking really good. Only thing I would say from this week in terms of lessons is to dial it back on this stuff, because it's actually starting to do a little bit of a dent in the actual portfolio, as you can see. So maybe tone it down and not just throw stuff at a wall as much and see if it sticks. But other than that, trying to think, I believe, which ones of these were from last week? Pretty sure these, I want to say these were all from last week, something like that. But yeah, no, aside from that, the messing around, it was a really good week, and we came out of it up at least a little bit. So yeah, we'll see going into next week what will happen. Like I said, planning to open the new SOFI contracts come Tuesday. And yeah, thank you for watching this video. It's a pretty quick one, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.